Well, hello, my lovely friends. It's Tuesday, and I have a layout to share with you that I think turned out super cute. I'm super excited about it, and I hope you like it too. This one is a picture of Bab, and of course, I'm just using my scraps because I don't know, cutting into new paper sometimes bothers me when I have this huge pile of scraps. I'm like, oh, my scraps are so pretty too, and I usually can use them, so I'll pull a main background piece and then I'll just kind of dig through my scraps, and it makes me feel like I'm not being wasteful, if you can relate. So I don't really throw out much unless I'm just really sick of it or it's really old. Even if I do get rid of it, I donate it to the daycare that my girls went to, and they always appreciate the supplies. And I kind of let them have that. It's actually that time of year where summer's let out, and I put a box together for them of old product, and they always love it and appreciate it. And the kids get to do art, and I like that. So, anyway, these are. I can't remember where these scraps are from, but I just love them. I think the colors are really pretty. Of course, I love yellow. And the frames I just always put in a box and don't keep up with where they come from, so I apologize for the lack of information on this layout. But I did write down all of the yummy um, die cuts and stickers and acetates and things like that. So this is just me using my scraps and layering up behind the picture, and this is a picture of Bab eating, it looks like chicken. So if you have followed me for a while, you know he is a big, big foodie, and he really, really loves food, and he is a big guy. So lots of pictures of him eating. He is very voracious in his appetite and his eating habits, and he holds back nothing. So pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, those are his favorite. He is very much a boy, and he takes great pride in that. So, anyway, eventually he's going to have to get healthier. I try to get him to eat healthy. I eat healthy, although he's a bad influence on me, so occasionally, like when I went to Maui recently, I indulged a little bit, but granted, you're on vacation, but I know after this holiday is over, I'm going to have to be extremely strict and in the gym every day until we go on our vacation in July, which is going to be in Michigan to see his parents. And he says that it's absolutely gorgeous in Michigan in July and the weather's perfect. And so we shall see. I hopefully will get to see one of the lakes, Lake Michigan or Lake Erie. I think he's closest to Lake Michigan. So I've never seen the Great Lakes, and he says they're just fantastic, and the water is gorgeous. So I would love to see gorgeous water that is in the U.S. I've not seen that yet. Maybe I just haven't hit enough locations, but I travel pretty extensively. So um, I guess you want me to get back to the layout. So I didn't think that felt piece went. The doily just didn't go, but I did pull a bunch of stickers from the Amy Tan collection. This is her new ones on a whim. And I also pulled, what were some of the other ones? Pink Fresh Studio Life Noted rubber charms I'll be adding. I just thought the On a Whim had all these like food trucks, and there's a hot dog food truck, which I backed all those with white cardstock because they were clear or translucent. So the background just wasn't working for me. I don't end up using that word hangry. He's not really a donut person. He doesn't eat sweets. He's a savory. So, and the colors were off. So I end up pulling that off. But I did back most of these with the White American Crafts cardstock, and then I just pulled out, things that were relatively new from Amy Tan and We Are Memory Keepers. And there was a bunch of food stuff. I mean, it was pretty awesome how much food stuff I found. I think this is Dear Lizzie, that die cut that says yummy. And it is from one of her collections. I want to say it was like 2015, I think. I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. But that works out perfect, and that does stay on the page. The word hooray from that collection I pull off. I don't like it either. It's gold. And so even the taco that's kind of a gold color is a matte gold, and I just thought the hooray was too much of a foil gold. And I really struggled with the top area, um, decorating it. And I usually struggle with little um, clear die cuts and little strange shapes like tacos and pizza slices. And I'm always like, what am I going to do with that? Where am I going to put it? But I really like how this layout turned out, considering I had all those strange shapes to deal with, because normally that throws me way off. And I think it's adorbs. So thank you, Bab, for sponsoring this. Well, not sponsoring, but being the inspiration, I guess is a better way to put it, for this type of layout. The bigger pieces here from Amy Tan do not make it. They're just too big. That it's way off. The word yes does from that collection, but I don't think anything else does from that collection. Oh, I do go through the acetate pieces and use them. Now this is where I find a couple of pieces that I think go really well, and that will be my title that says Love This Dude. And the part that says You Are My Favorite, I love those. I think they look very cute on the page, and they are very scripty, and I like the way they worked. The word whatever is from a cut apart from my Citrus Twist kit, and they make their own little um, cut apart sheet. And so um, I don't remember where the sticker above that says Don't Even Ask. Because, I mean, seriously, the way he eats, I'm like, oh my gosh, don't even ask me. It's just so bad. This one says, do more of what makes you happy, and he definitely does that. And then, of course, the little putty people boy worked really well. I pulled in the little yellow bicycle stick pin, and it says happy, and I just stick that above the do more of what makes you happy label, and it's kind of wonky on its side and looks cute. I did end up adding some puffy stickers here from this Amy Tan collection, and one of them is a donut, but it's kind of hidden, so I didn't think that it would show that much next to the taco. What else? The Honey I'm Home collection, I do end up using a whisk right there, and I thought that was appropriate. What else? What else? The word ugh is from Citrus Twist Cut Aparts as well. Oh, I go in with some puffies, and these are just little puffy hearts. I want to say they're from Millie and June collection, and I've had them for a while. Above the putty person, the rubber label says This Just Happened, and those are Pink Fresh Studio, as I said. I do end up journaling on this page quite a bit, and I don't know if I show that here, I'm sure it'll be in the still pictures, but I go in with a little bit of Shimmer's product and just add some sprinkles, and then once they dry, I do a bunch of journaling. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to show you afterwards. I ended up adding a couple of more like arrow stickers below the food truck, and you'll see that in the final pictures as well. So aren't those little food trucks cute? He loves to go to the food truck park. Oh, look, he's got hangry. Oh, this must have been one of his I snapped it. That's what it was. It was a Snapchat, and it says hangry right under the picture. Because when he gets hungry and doesn't know it, he gets very irritable. So he gets definitely hangry. I didn't even understand the meaning of that until Bab. But it gets pretty serious around here when he hasn't eaten. So I hope you like the layout. Like I said, I really like it, and I'm glad I got to share it with you. I hope I took pictures of the journaling, but maybe I didn't. It is going to be, oh, there it is, and the final picture. So it also, I took my big studio calico, I can't say the word, studio calico rubber stamp, where you can make your own words, and underneath the journaling it says, feed the bab. And it's very messy. So anyway, I hope you liked it. It's probably on my Instagram if you want to check that out. I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.